Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Barbarino. Get ready to do some yoga with me. Get your comfy clothes on, bare feet, no socks or shoes. Get a yoga mat if you have one, and if you don't, that's okay. Just make sure your hands and feet don't slip. I hope you're all doing okay. I know that we all received the news that we're not going to be together again the rest of the school year, and that kind of hurt my heart a little, and I imagine you all are feeling a certain kind of way about that. But I'm hoping that this helps you a little. It certainly helps me, so I'm wishing you well, and let's get started with yoga. Today's class is called Spring Things Yoga. It is springtime, and lots of things occur in nature during spring. For example, trees start to get little buds on them, and those will burst open pretty soon with either leaves or flowers. Also, I'm noticing in my flower beds, little plants are starting to come back up, which is always miraculous to me. That's amazing. And this past weekend, I found a beautiful little bird's nest about this big, and inside it were 4 pretty blue robin's eggs. And Mama Robin is sitting on that nest, and she'll do that until her little babies hatch out of those eggs. So there's a whole lot going on in nature, and we're gonna do some yoga poses that have something to do with that. So let's get started. The first thing that we do is our chime. So just a reminder, the chime is so that you can try to become mindful. To be mindful means to be right here, right now, only thinking about yoga. So try to clear your brain of anything else. So when I ring the chime, I want you to just focus on listening to it and noticing when you don't hear it anymore. You can take some nice, slow, deep breaths while you're listening. All right, so here we go. All right, my ears don't hear this anymore, so I'm gonna put that away. And now I pause. Sometimes I like to put my hand by my heart just to notice if it's beating really, really fast or nice and slow. And it feels pretty slow, calm. My brain is kind of busy today, so I'm hoping that our yoga practice will help sort of calm that down. It usually does. All right, so over to your mat, and we are going to start out down on our mats. We are going to pretend to be that little egg in the nest that I have at my house. So get your body really small. So you can sit down on your feet and then tuck your head down, put your arms next to your body, get as small as you can, like a teeny tiny little egg, just like this. And I want you, while you're down here, to take 3 slow, deep breaths. So let's start. Here's number 1. Breathe again, in and out. 1 more big deep breath in. Exhale, super, super slow. Very nice. And now I'm going to just have you lie down on your mat. We are going to pretend to be a caterpillar right now. So you're lying on your mat. Bring your hands next to your body. And we're going to pick our feet up and our chest up like this. You're that caterpillar, and they're stretching, stretching, stretching. Breathe in. Exhale and just lower down. Let's do that again. In and up. Exhale, relax, lower down. This time, let's try to get ourselves out of our cocoons, right? Our caterpillar's made a cocoon, and we need to bust out of there. So breathe in and up, stretch those arms out. stretch, stretch, kick your feet a little, bust out of that cocoon. And what do we become once we're out of our cocoon? Caterpillars make that cocoon and they bust out of there and they are butterflies. Yes. So to do a butterfly pose, put the bottoms of your feet together. I like to rest my hands down there by my ankles and then flap your wings. Those are your legs. So flap. There you go. Just like a butterfly. Maybe I am a beautiful monarch butterfly. They have lots of orange color. There are so many other colors though of butterflies and different patterns. They're beautiful. What color is your butterfly? Let's do this for 2 more big deep breaths. So breathe in and out. Big deep breath in and out. Awesome. You know, doing this pose also helps open up our hips, and that will help us do some of the poses that we're going to do. So right now, I'd like you to get to your hands and knees, just like a table. So make your back really level, like a table. So we're not down here or up here, just a nice level surface. And when you use your hands on the yoga mat, I don't want them closed like this. I want you to open your fingers so that we're using all parts of our hands to help us. All right, so now we're gonna do some stretches. So take your left foot out behind you and then put your opposite arm out in front of you and let's stretch. It's been a long winter and we are stretching, getting ready for summer. We're here in spring now, but let's get all stretched out. And then I'm wondering, this is also a balance pose, friends. Wonder if we could bring our elbow to our knee. Let's try that. So we're gonna bring this arm in and the leg in and touch them together and then send it back out. Let's try that again. Elbow to knee. This is hard. Send it back out. All right, put your leg down, put your arm down. We'll try stretching out the other leg. So opposite leg comes out, and then put your other arm out in front. Look straight down at your mat, and you are balancing. Nice job. It's not easy, I know. Let's see if we can get this elbow to the opposite knee. Bring it under your body, touch, send them back out. Were you able to do that? Let's try it one more time, elbow to knee. We're almost done with this, straight out. Put your hand down, put your knee down. Were you able to do that? That was some balancing and strength, right? It takes some strength to keep your arms holding your whole body up. All right, so we're gonna move on. Put your hands back down, and we're gonna put our toes down, pick our knees up. Who remembers what this is called? You wanna think about pushing the top of your body towards your legs, pushing away from the mat. It's a really beautiful stretch. If you said downward facing dog, or down dog, you are correct. This is down dog. While you're here, you might want to walk your dog. So that means you pick one heel up and put the other one down, and then switch. One heel down, the opposite one up. And then just keep switching. So let's do that for a count of 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now I want you to bend your knees, look at your hands, hop, or step forward and then slowly stand up. That feels really good. Maybe roll your shoulders once or twice. Yes, all right. And then I'm gonna have you Bring your arms out to the side and then breathe in and bring them all the way up, up, up above your head. Put your hands together like this. Fingers are still spread out. And look behind you. Reach for the sunshine. Pull it down. All those plants and animals and beings, we all need some sunshine. Let's gather some again. Bring your arms up, hands together. Oh, look behind you. Bring it down. This time we're going to bring our arms up, and I want you to grab your right wrist with your left hand and then lean towards the left. Pull your body to the left. We are stretching. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Just like all those plants that are stretching up to find the sunlight. Breathe in, bring your arms straight up. And now reverse. So now my right hand's grabbing my left wrist and pulling towards the side, stretching over. It feels really, really good. Bring those arms up one more time and exhale right here. Very nice. Now, we are going to do a balance pose, my friends. So before you balance, just a reminder, take a deep breath. Sort of settle your body a little. Find something on the floor to look at, and then you balance. So what we're going to do now is those little eggs inside that nest have hatched, and let's be a bird flying around. So we're going to keep our right foot down. So I'm going to pick my left foot up just straight in front of me first. See how that feels. Are you balanced? If you're not, just tap your foot back down and reset. Take a breath. Find something to look at on the floor, and then pick your foot up again. There we go. It's no big deal, by the way. Sometimes you fall out of a pose, not a big deal. All right, so our foot is up. Whoops, see, I almost fell. I had to tap my foot down. Trying again, foot up, and then tip forward and bring that leg behind you, and let's bring our bird wings out to the side and fly. I am today a beautiful red cardinal. What bird are you? Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set that down. Very nice. Our birds need a place to land. Let's try a tree pose here. We're still going to keep that right foot down. Pick up your left foot right in front of you and then shift it out to the side and put it either on your shin or your heel, or bring it all the way up on your thigh. Never against your knee. And then this is our tree pose. I think that little bird landed right here. Here's my branches. You can do one up and one down. Maybe they're both way up here. I think I'm gonna settle like this. And let's hold this tree pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Ooh, friends, the ankle on this leg was really feeling that pose. So sometimes I gotta shake it out. It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes it feels a little wobbly. If you ever notice that, that's okay. That just happens. Your legs are getting stronger, right? Sometimes they'll wobble. It's all right. And it's okay too if you have to set a foot down. All right, this time we're going to keep our left foot down. And I'm going to pick my right foot up in front of me. And then if I feel really balanced, I'm going to tip forward, send this leg behind me, and get my wings flapping again. Today, right now, I think I'm a blue jay. Beautiful blue bird, flapping. What are you? 5, 4, 3. Where are you flying to? 1. Set your foot down. I think I flew over some of my students' houses. right, so let's keep this foot down again and let's be a tree for that bird that we just were. So I gotta make a tree for my blue jay. So my foot is either against my heel or my shin or all the way up. You can pick your foot up and put it where it needs to go. If it comes out in front, press it to the side. And today, my arms are just gonna be, whoops, see, I just fell out. It's okay. I'll just reset. My arms are gonna be just like this today. My blue jay is sitting right here on my hand. There he is. All right, aren't trees wonderful? All right, let's hold this pose. Keep breathing, my friends. Let's hold it for 5, 4, I know you're wobbling, it's okay, you can do this. 3, 2, 1, set it down. You did it. Shake your legs out just a little. Very nice. In addition to the sun that we've pulled down, our plants and animals need some rain. So let's bring our arms up. And then we're gonna fold forward, pretend you're the rain falling. Rain falling to take care of all of our plants and our animals. And just hang out here a little. Maybe move your body from side to side, right? Doesn't it get windy out when it's raining? A little bit of movement here. Maybe lean forward and back just a little. And let's hold that for 3, 2, 1. Come on down to your mat. You're gonna sit on your bottom. And guess what's coming up? Flowers. They've had sun and rain and they're about to sprout up. So here's how we do a flower pose. We are gonna sit with our feet flat, knees bent, bring both of your arms in between your legs, right? So not out here, in here, and then one arm goes under one leg, and the other arm goes under the other leg, and then you pick your feet up and you balance. We are balancing on our sit bones. This is flower pose. So you don't want to collapse your back, sit up nice and tall. I believe that I am a beautiful white daisy. What flower are you? Maybe a pretty pink rose or a tulip. There's beautiful tulips in the world. All right, we are balanced. Let's hold this. Take some deep breaths. You keep breathing, I'll count us down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, set your feet down. You can sit crisscross applesauce. Guess what comes to visit flowers and helps make more flowers? Bees, yes. So there's a breath that we do in yoga called Beezing, and I'm gonna show it to you. So let's pretend to be those little bumblebees. So here's what you do. You breathe in, and then when you exhale, you make a bee noise like this. Bzzz. Did you try it? So breathe in, and then when you exhale, keep your teeth together and make that bumblebee noise. Here we go. See if you can keep your lips a little bit together too. Breathe in. All right, we're gonna do it one more time, and I want you to notice it sounds like your head is full of bees when you do this. So here we go, one more time. Breathe in. Very good. I love the way that sounds. It sounds just like you have some bees up there. All right, we are going to do an owl pose. That's another beautiful bird. Here's how you do it. It's a little bit challenging, but I know that you can do it. So we're gonna start squatting down, but we're on our tiptoes. And then Once you feel balanced, take one arm behind your back and then the other one behind your back. And then here's the hard part. Look over your shoulder and let's make an owl noise. Woo, 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 woo. Can you look the other way? You know owls have those necks. They can go all the way around. Woo, 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 woo. Owl. Whoops, whoops. I fell completely out of that pose. Did anybody else fall? I hope I wasn't the only one. Oh my goodness, it's okay. One more bird that we're going to talk about. And actually we're going to do the arms of that bird. It's an eagle. So you can do it sitting up tall like this, or I'm going to do it just sitting back on my feet. So let's begin. We're going to do eagle arms. So bring your arms up, breathe in and up. Exhale, bring them out to the side, right? One arm's out to the left, one's out to the right. Now I'm going to take my left arm and circle it under my right, and then wrap my hands together. And then I put my thumb against my forehead. Let me show you how that looks from the side. It looks like this, okay? So I'll show you that again from the side. So our arms are up and out, one arm pointing to the left, one to the right. Your left arm circles under your right arm, and you grab your hand, and your thumb goes right against your forehead, and then just breathe. You can bring your elbows up just a little. Take a big deep breath in and out. Breathe in and out. One more time, in and out, and then unwrap. And now we have to do that in the other way. So this time our left arm was on the bottom. Next time we're going to put our right arm on the bottom. So breathe in and up. Your arms are out to the side. And then you're going to bring your right arm under your left. So here we go. Circle your right arm under your left arm. And then your hands come together. Okay, and from the side it looks like this. Your thumb is against your forehead. Just sit down. Pick your elbows up. And let's take 3 deep breaths. Breathe in and out. In and out. One more time, in and out. Unwrap. And now, just so that your shoulders will feel a little better, bring your arms behind your back, put your hands together and pull your arms up and away. And that feels really nice. It's a nice stretch for our shoulders and our chest. Feels really good. And then let that go. Roll your shoulders a little. All right, come on down here. Let's get crisscross applesauce for a moment. And go ahead and rest your wrists on your knees. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable. And just take 3 deep breaths. That's how we're going to end today. We're just going to take some slow, deep breaths. So here we go. Breathe in. Pause at the top and exhale for as long as you can. If you can do this with your eyes closed, that's a great idea. Breathe in. Exhale as long and slow as you can. One more time, breathe in. Exhale. Open your eyes. Let's raise our arms up. Exhale, bring your hands together in front of you. Namaste, my friends. The good in me sees the good in you.